mixture of milk and honey. That's right. She doesn't like it, but we make her drink it. And this is a short drink, and it's actually one of the very first things we teach them to do. Not only drinking from an object like a baby bottle, but also to hold it in your hands, be it a spoon or the baby bottle or some other object. Young lady, could you join me over here? I'd like you to jump up on top of the drum, put her in gear, slip the clutch, and peel rubber. Go like 60. If no one's watching, do 70. We call this Ring the Bearmobile. On a good day, we can get about 13 miles per gallon of ice cream with it. Not too shabby for this neck of the woods. And in our effort to go green, we've been working on a hybrid. One that runs on milk or ice cream. That one's still in development. Just like that joke. All right, there's the money. Down off of there. Your Highness, would you join us at the barrel? Time for Bear and Barrel Part 2. Yes, you've already seen it, but remember, we cross-train them with all the classic stunts. Sweetheart, could you drop down out of sight? See no bear at all. Oh, she loves this job. And who could blame her? Getting to eat mumbleberry ice cream on such a beautiful July afternoon. Oh, boy, she says. No, we're all still here. I know, just because you couldn't hear them laughing or clapping doesn't mean they've left yet. Oh, you are still up there. We appreciate you, and so do we. Now, did you know that every spring we go out June bug picking? I keep them in the freezer for the show. During the hot weather, when you put them in your pocket, they warm up and crawl around a little. They're kind of hard to catch the second time. Yeah. Sweetheart, would you like a June bug? I've got one right here. She loves them. Crunchy on the outside, but soft and chewy on the inside.
Another, please.
The little legs tickle on the way down. Oh, and here's the giant one I found on the porch screen. Juicy. For those of you who are horrified, they're actually prunes.
Yeah.
But I lost 3 lips learning how to do that stunt. You don't know how hard it is to get a new set of lips nowadays. How about we try and weigh you in and hold steady this time? It's awful hard to read that thing when you're jumping up and down. I want to call that about 247 pounds. And every time we weigh her in, I suddenly get a headache. Whenever I get a headache during the show, Tula heads over to that blue first aid cabinet, and just like Florence Nightingale, she always pulls out the Bear aspirin. Those other brains just won't do. Now for the tough part. Would you please put that back into the cabinet? That's right. This time put it in on the left-hand side, and then close the door to keep the small children out. Whoops, you dropped it. Good thing it's wooden and shatterproof. Go ahead, you can do it, kid. Thank you very much. Then I'm going to the barrel. If the camera's ready, we're going to stand her up tall and proud, but you'll only do it for a short while. Sweetheart, show them who you are. Woo! One more time. You can do it. All right. By now you've noticed the white marking in the center of her chest. That's called a blaze. It's a birthmark, commonly seen in black bears, male or female. Hers is distinctive because it's in the shape of a butterfly. Show them again, kid.
Oh.
All right, I'll pay you for that. I know you're working hard. Here's the money, Maureen. Now you two go over there. And Tula, it's almost time for your little dancey dance. Bust the moves, kid. Yeah, she loves to dance. You should see her on Saturday nights. She gets herself all dolled up before she heads to town. She even powders her face with that colored dirt stuff. She calls it Bear Minerals. Sweetheart, I'd like to play a little bit of ball. If you're ready, could you sit down and give me the hand signal? That means she's ready. All right, kid, here it comes. That's a good bet. I get the ball, she gets the tasting. How about we try again? That's right, hand signals. All right, here comes the bouncer. Very good. take the ball first, then you pay for the stunt. If you do it in reverse order, you'll never get the ball back. Now could you just take this thing and run it to the hoop as fast as your little legs will carry you? Hold your head up high, be proud. And there's a basket for Tula. Nicely done. Try again, kid. We always do it twice. And when I owe her money, her mouth opens wide like a baby bird. She likes to show off her rubber teeth and her plastic fingernails.
Yeah.
All right, they're going to head over in that direction. Maureen's going to ask Tula to do a few rollovers. The first one doesn't look so good, like that. Here we go, that's better. We only let her do about 3 rollovers at a time because we don't want her to get round. Then we've got this little pan. This was in her home enclosure. I can't remember what was in it, but it was empty at the time. Maureen came around the corner, and Tula was just sitting in it doing her own thing. She made this stunt up herself. Could you show them what it was you did? No, that wasn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. I call that one Big Bear in a Little Pan. Now that type of stunt is fairly easy because she made it up herself, so you encourage them to continue. However, this one took a lot of time and practice.
Poor thing.
Yes, it did. Could you put your hands up on the handlebars carefully? That's right. Now put your footing on board. Look out, world. Here she comes. Now there's something you don't see every day. She's still in driver's ed. We've been giving her pointers. Watch out for pedestrians. Use your hand signals. And no texting and driving. Oh! Oh! That was a less than spectacular crash. However, you just left the scene of an accident. Where did you get a driver's license? What's that? Massachusetts? The things they say in the ring. Is there anyone here from Massachusetts? Oh, we're glad you came, because you're our bread and butter. How about Rhode Island? Very good. Connecticut. Nicely done. Let's see, how about Maine? Outstanding. Anyone here from Vermont? Doesn't matter, they're all upside down anyway. How about New Hampshire? Very good. Let's see, anywhere else?
Canada.
Canada over there. Spain, New York. Pennsylvania. Huh, never heard of it. But no matter where you come from, we are glad you came here. Now we're working on a problem-solving exercise. Up there is the prize. She's not tall enough to reach it, so she has to manipulate a few items into position. First one is the barrel. Once that's placed, then that little box becomes the key. There you go. You've got it. Should carry it right over carefully. And let's see you place it this time. Yep, you've got to turn it around. Just so. That's not stable, so I want to help you. There you go. Right up, and the prize is yours. We call this one the pyramid trick. Then it's got off of there and right into her custom-built chariot. Oh, she loves to ride in this rig. I call this one driving Miss Daisy. Well, folks, what do you think of our little friend Tula? And that, my friends, is the Bear Show, the very best we can do. We hope you enjoyed it. Now, next up on our schedule is the train ride. Make your way up to the railroad station and climb aboard. Then, at 2 o'clock, right here at the ring, the Yangdong Chinese Acrobats.